Alright, so good morning. So we're here at Boy Africa. We're starting off today, which is Thursday. So right here at the station, and we're getting ready to go. We're heading towards Zambia, and the likely time we're supposed to reach Zambia is on a Friday. So today is a Thursday. We're told to start off at 7. That's the time that the bus departs, and right now the time is 7. So I'm pretty sure the bus will start off maybe in the next 30 minutes or so. It waits for everyone to board, so you can see this is the bus over here. That's the bus. You can see the bus over here. Yeah, passengers getting ready to go, and yeah, so far so good. I can say everything is okay. Yeah, so this is the bus, and we're leaving today. The approximate time that we're supposed to reach Lusaka is unknown. But we're starting off in the next 30 minutes or so. So once again, I'm here at Royal Africa. This is boarding time. So boarding time, we're getting ready to go here in the city of Johannesburg. So you can see this is the full bus that you can see over here. Yeah, you can see that's the trailer there that packs everything and going. And yeah, so far so good. And I'm getting ready to go. Can't wait to reach Lusaka. So yeah, so just sit back, relax, and I'm going to show you everything that goes on board here once we start off. So yeah, catch you on the other side. Welcome to my travel blog. So now we're leaving Johannesburg. We're heading outside Johannesburg. So these are the outskirts of Johannesburg, but still in Gauteng province. We started off approximately at 7:40. That's the time we left Johannesburg CBD. Right now we're outside Johannesburg CBD, heading towards Beitbridge. So we're heading towards Polokwane. So right now we're still in Gauteng province. We're heading out of this province towards Polokwane. That's where we're heading. So these are the outskirts of Josie, probably known as Johannesburg. So these are the outskirts of Johannesburg. So that's where we're heading right now. And so far so good. Can't complain. The journey is going on well, and I'll keep on posting more, and I'll keep on adding more places and sites as we leave Johannesburg till we finally get to reach Lusaka. So that's where we're heading. Pardon, I beg your pardon. That's where we're heading, and keep watching the video. Hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and keep glued. Right, these are some beautiful mountains and scenes as we are heading towards Polokwane. We're not that far from Polokwane. I think about 50 km till Polokwane. So right now I'm just showing you the view of landscape, the beautiful mountains heading towards Polokwane. That's what I'm showing you over there. You can see very beautiful, and that's where we're heading. So far so good. I'm showing you the beautiful landscape heading towards Polokwane. We started off from Johannesburg at 7:30. So now this is the time now is 10:46. That's like about 3 hours, and we're yet to reach Polokwane, and that's where we're heading so far, and we're heading to Polokwane. Catch you on the other side. Right, welcome to my travel vlog. So we are here at a place called Sasa, just before Polokwane in South Africa. So we're yet to reach the Sasa that people know at Beitbridge, but right now so far so good. The bus is just parked here. It's a 10-minute break that people take if they want. At the back there you can buy some food. If you want to buy food, you can buy food. If you want to buy meals, you can buy meals at the place you see over there. Yeah, cars are parked there, so you can buy meals. You can buy refreshments that you want to buy, and that you can get. So far so good. Yeah, but that's where we're headed. We're headed towards Lusaka, but right now we're still in Polokwane. We're headed towards Polokwane. Then from there we cross over to Beitbridge. So far so good. We're yet to see if they offer a meal or anything. So we're gonna see. So we're gonna see if they do that. So apparently, we know that definitely they'll have to offer meals for passengers and customers, but we're gonna see if they do that and if they offer that. So far, so good, and yeah, see how it goes from here. Catch you on the other side. So you can see the beautiful landscape that we're seeing here. So Africa indeed is blessed with natural resources. So that's one beautiful thing that we need to know and understand about traveling. So Africa indeed is blessed. So these are beautiful, beautiful scenes that we're seeing over here. Thank you. Alright, this is a meal service. This is what they offer aboard. Yeah, a meal, steers. Yeah, quite impressive, by the way. Wow. So this is what they offer on board the bus here. So let's have a look and see what's inside. Okay, there's a pack that we can see there. We've got some, I think, fries here. There's a quarter chicken that's inside in here. Let me just try to pull it out for you. You can see, yeah, there's a quarter chicken. Wow, beautiful, that they offer. And they also give the pack of chips. Yeah, so we're waiting to see what they offer for the drinks, but this is the meal that they offer on board, which is very unique and great. Welcome to my travel vlog. So they offer a drink. So this is what they offer. This drink, a canned drink one, plus this a bottle of water as well. That's what they offer. This, that's water. They also offer a canned drink, which is free. So that's the town of Beitbridge. So we're just in the town of Beitbridge, and we're headed towards Musina. We're headed towards Musina. That's just the town before Beitbridge. So that's where we're headed. So right now this is the town of Beitbridge. So the town of Beitbridge. We're heading towards Musina. And from Musina, that's Beitbridge, then we're heading over into Zimbabwe. Then our destination is Lusaka. But from before that, from Beitbridge, we head to another border, which is Chirundu border. So right now, we are just left the town of Beitbridge, and we're heading towards Musina. Yeah, so far so good. We started off from Johannesburg at 9:30. The time now is 13:38, and that's where we're headed towards Beitbridge right now, and we'll catch you on the other side. Travel vlog. So we're just leaving the town of Beitbridge, and we're headed towards Musina. That's just the town before Beitbridge. So that's where we're headed so far. So that's where we're going, but you can see the beautiful scenes out here. You can see the beautiful scenes out here that you can see, and you can see the rain clouds. It's about to rain. Certain parts clouds are forming. Those are the nimbus clouds that are forming for the rains to begin to rain and start. And it's quite hilly. You can see that it's quite hilly here. Beautiful mountains that we can see over here. And Africa indeed is blessed with these natural scenes that are full and in abundance. Beautiful, beautiful. That's what we're seeing here. You can see that, and more beautiful scenes that I'm going to show you through the video, beautiful tunnels. That's the same road where I headed towards Musina, and I'm gonna show you how it looks like and how it goes. Right, welcome to my travel vlog. So apparently we're heading towards Musina. That's a town just before Beitbridge. So that's where we're heading, and we're passing through some hidden mountains, and we'll be passing through a few tunnels again, but so far this is where we're passing through. So that's one of the beauties that you get to see and experience whenever you're traveling by bus. So you get to experience such beautiful scenes when you're traveling by bus rather than flying, because flying is just something direct, but when you're by bus, look at that. Like when you're by bus, you tend to see different beautiful, amazing scenes and beautiful, amazing places as compared to when you're traveling by plane. So those are the advantages of traveling by bus. Look at that. Oh my god, this is amazing. Look at that. You get to see such scenes when you're traveling by bus. You get to see how Africa is blessed, and this is some very, very good engineering, making a road through this geographical barrier here. So it's something that you can say is should be appreciated, you know, for the good workmanship that was done to build these roads. And so far so good. The time now is 14 hours, and we started off at 7:30 from Johannesburg. We've just passed Polokwane, and we are heading towards Musina. That's just the town before Beitbridge. So that's where we are heading, and yeah, so the journey has been good. The journey has been great, can't complain. So I'll be showing you more beautiful scenes along the way as we keep heading towards where we're headed. Don't forget to always like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Once again, these are some of the beautiful scenes that you get to see when we head towards Musina. That's where we're headed to. We're headed towards Musina. That's just the town right before Beitbridge. So that's how we're heading right now, and so far so good. I'm feeling comfortable. I'm not feeling fatigued, and it's the right time to reach there so we can get crossing and head towards Kazungula board. I beg your pardon, not Kazungula board. I head towards Beitbridge, the border between Botswana. Oh, sorry, I beg your pardon. Perhaps maybe fatigue. We are in the tunnel right now. So we just entered the tunnel, and you can see it's quite dark in here. So we're in the tunnel here, and we're heading towards the exit of the tunnel. Again, apparently 2 tunnels that we get to pass through. So we'll be heading towards again another tunnel. So this is a beautiful scene. So those are very, very, very beautiful, and we are headed towards Beitbridge. So far so good, amazing. Right, so we've arrived in the town of Musina. That's a town just before Beitbridge. We started off from Johannesburg at 7:30. So now we're in the town of Musina, and we are headed towards Beitbridge. So this is just a town that you just pass through while we head towards Beitbridge. Much activity here, very developed, and lots of activity that you can see going on over here. So we are going towards Beitbridge now, and we've arrived in the town of Musina, and that's where we are headed right now. Once again, we've just arrived in the town of Musina, and we are heading towards Beitbridge. So we started off at 7:30 from Johannesburg, and we have arrived here at Musina, just a town next to Beitbridge, at 15:30. So that's where we are headed right now, and so far so good. Can't complain. I don't feel fatigued. We're served a meal, drink and water. I'm feeling alright. I'm feeling great, and looking forward to crossing over into Zimbabwe. And once again, we're heading towards Beitbridge, and there are two places we need to pass through. That is, we are going to first pass through Beitbridge, the South African side, then we head towards the Zimbabwean side of Beitbridge. So far so good, and can't wait to arrive there. So I'm gonna show you how Beitbridge looks like from the side of the view. So we're using Royal Africa once again. So I'm gonna show you what this bus has to offer and the services that it offers in the video. I did show what this bus and service offers in the first video I did, so it's the second video, the return trip to Zambia, and looking forward to the rest of the journey. Catch you on the other side. So this is the arrival at Beitbridge. We've arrived at 16 hours. We started off from Johannesburg at 7:30. Okay, so we'll be heading outside to have our passport stamped and cleared. So once again, we started off at 7:30 from Johannesburg, and we've arrived at 16 hours here at Beitbridge, South African side. Then we cross over into the Zimbabwean side, then head over into Zimbabwe. So that's the first procedure we're doing here, and I'll show you how it's done. Once again, welcome to my blog. So I'm here at Beitbridge. I want to have my passport stamped, so I'm heading inside the office here from the South African side to have my passport stamped, and I'll have this passport stamped to catch you on the other side. Okay, so this is Beitbridge. Alright, so welcome to my travel blog. So apparently I've had my passport stamped from the South African side. So we'll be heading towards the Zimbabwe side, which you see in the back, that side. That's the Zimbabwean side where we're going to, that side. But I've had our passport stamped here at the South African side. So far so good. We started off at 7:30 from Johannesburg, and the time we've arrived here at Beitbridge is at 16 hours. So far so good. Can't complain. I feel energized, I feel good, I feel great, and hoping to have this cleared from the Zimbabwean side. So far we've arrived on time as scheduled, and the approximate time that we're going to reach Lusaka is unknown. So I'm not sure about the time that we reach in Lusaka, but the only thing that I can say is that the journey has been good. We can see people lining up here so that they can have their passports. As passports have been checked, so passengers are trying to get to the bus and load the bus from here. So this is Beitbridge that you can see over here. So bus over here. Passengers are boarding right now. So passengers are boarding the bus right now. Yeah, so that's the bus over there at Beitbridge. Passengers getting ready to go and clear. Alright, so this is Beitbridge right now, the bridge, the so-called Beitbridge, that's what we're crossing right now. And okay, so this is how Beitbridge looks like. So that's the Limpopo River that you see over there. Beautiful, isn't it? So that's the river that you see over there, and we are here at Beitbridge. So we've just crossed Beitbridge. This is Beitbridge that we're crossing right now, and heading over to the Zimbabwean side that you can see across the corner at the far end, that side. So that's the Zimbabwean side. So apparently what happens here at the border is that we do stamp from the South African side, but no passenger is allowed to leave the bus from the Zimbabwean side. So usually the host is the one who gets the COVID certificates and the passports and does the stamping for us. So we don't do that now. So the host is the one who does the clearing for us on the Zimbabwean side. So there is no individual that has to leave the bus from here. And yeah, so our passports are handed over, our COVID certificates are handed over. Everything is done by the host, so we don't need to leave the bus to have a proper clearance this side. So that's one thing you should know, is that when you use the Beitbridge route, there's only one part where we don't have to go individually to have our passport stamped and cleared. So far so good, that's it, and we'll catch you on the other side.
Welcome to my travel blog. So for the entire journey throughout most of Zimbabwe, it was covered throughout the entire night and early morning, and could not shoot most places.
Right, so apparently it's morning now, and we started off from Johannesburg yesterday at 7:30. We started off on Johannesburg on Thursday at 7:30. This is Friday, and we are in Zimbabwe. I'm not sure about the place. It's raining, can't really see outside, but you can see it's morning, and we are headed towards Chirundu border, but we are in Zimbabwe, headed towards Chirundu border. So far so good. I slept, I enjoyed my sleep, I can't lie, and that's how we're heading right now. So the police trap update is just to inform you that we are headed towards Chirundu border. Yes, I headed towards Chirundu border. I was somewhere in, but it was somewhere in Zimbabwe, headed towards the border. Once I know about the place, I will show you directly in the link of the place, and that's where we're headed right now. Catch you on the other side. Alright, welcome to the vlog. So this is 7:44, and we are headed towards Chirundu border, which I believe will be there in the next 30 minutes or 1 hour or so, depending on the traffic on the road, because this road is used by a lot of trucks. So that's where we're heading. Cold morning, and yeah, so this is the scene that you can see while we're heading towards Chirundu border. Apparently I could not shoot other towns and places because we traveled mostly through the night. So yes, but otherwise that's where we're heading right now, and we are heading towards Chirundu border, which I'm pretty sure will be there in the next 30 minutes or 1 hour from now, and that is where we are headed right now. These are the scenes that you can see over here, and apparently this is also a national park filled with some animals as well over here. So that's where we are headed right now, and we'll catch you on the other side. So welcome. So I'm going to show you a few things that this bus has. So you can see these two knobs that you see over here. So this one is for aircon, so you can control the airflow of aircon if you want. This is for service. When you call, you need service from the bus driver to come over here, you need the service. And this one is also to stop the airflow of aircon that you need whenever in the bus. Then these two lights are for the lights, in case in the night you want to do for the lights, which are these two over here. So for here, you've got a charging port, which is right here where I'm pointing. There's a charging port where you can charge your USB. So which is this, you just plug it there and you charge. And this is for putting the armrest that you can rest the chair if you want it to go back. So this is quite a very good chair that I can say, and the distance between me and the distance between me and my legs, it's quite comfortable. So you can stretch your legs, if you want, so you can stretch your legs and do more stretching here. So there's a big space that's between here. So that's the full seats that I've shown you over here, and the lighting that you see over there. You can see the two toilets here. There is that one for the gents and that one for the ladies. So it's very clean, neat, and yeah, beautiful. Yeah, very clean toilet. I'm impressed by the way the light is good. So once again, that's for the gents, And that's for the ladies over there, very clean.
Welcome to my travel blog. So we are heading towards the border. So I just wanted to let you know that this road is also prone to many accidents because of its slopy hills and curvy roads moving up and down. It's also known as the Hell's Gate for it being prone to too many accidents because of the state of the road. But we actually arrived safely, and the driver was a very good and competent driver. So catch you on the other side when we reach at the border. It's your boy, the Zambian Traveler. Alright, welcome to my travel blog. So we just arrived here at Chirundu border. We started off yesterday at 7:30 from Johannesburg, and we've arrived at 9 hours here at Chirundu border. This is 9, and we've just arrived at Chirundu border, heading towards Lusaka, and the bus then proceeds to Kitwe. So this is 9 hours. We're right here at Chirundu border. This is 9, and we are at Chirundu border. Right, so we are now leaving Chirundu border. We are heading towards Lusaka, and we started off from Johannesburg at 7:30 yesterday, and we arrived here at 9 hours. So this is when we've been cleared by customs and ready to go to Lusaka. Then later on, let's proceed to Kitwe. So that's where we're heading right now. So that's Chirundu border that you can see over there. You can see activity there. That's the entrance. And that's where we are heading right now, and hoping for the best as we go where we're going right now. So far this is Chirundu, this is the border, this is Chirundu border here, and we are heading towards Lusaka. Currently we can see some heavy downpour of rains over here, and yeah, it's raining quite heavily, so we're heading towards Lusaka. Then the bus later onwards proceeds to the Copper Belt Kitwe, to be specific. So right now we're heading where we're going, and it's currently raining heavily right now, and the bus has to move at a certain speed to avoid slipping off the road or moving elsewhere, but so far right now we're headed towards Lusaka. But the first city we're going to approach is Kafue. Then from there we're going to head towards Lusaka, and the bus later onwards proceeds to Kitwe. So right now we're moving through some storm, some heavy rain, and quite well. The bus still feels comfortable even if we're passing through this storm, but the bus still feels comfortable and at ease right now, and that's where we're headed so far. Yeah. So we've arrived in Kafue city at 18 hours. So this is 18 hours and we're in Kafue city aboard Royal Africa. And probably 30 minutes till we reach Lusaka, depending on traffic. So this is the Kafue city that you can see over here. This is the city of Kafue. Huge activities going on here. This is Kafue city. Kafue city. So this is the arrival into Lusaka. This is 18:30. Sorry, we arrived in Lusaka at 18:30 and heading towards Intercity Bus Terminus. So that's where we're heading right now. We arrived in Lusaka at 18:30. We started off yesterday at 7:30 from Johannesburg, South Africa. Right now we're heading towards Intercity Bus Terminus to drop off passengers that are dropping off from Lusaka, and then the bus proceeds going towards Kitwe. So right now we are right here in Lusaka, in the capital city of Zambia. We've arrived safely and well. Alright, so on the bus now we're heading towards Intercity Bus Terminus. So it's in the night, though you can't see, and it's raining. So we don't get to see the glimpse of how it looks like, but we're heading towards Intercity Bus Terminus. That's where we're heading right now, so that we can have the bus loaded, and we can have some people's goods offloaded from there. And that's where we're headed right now, to Intercity Bus Terminus right now. Cheers. Welcome to my travel blog. So we've arrived here in Lusaka. So this is my final thoughts and reviews of the bus. The bus was quite comfortable. The amazing part, it has got 2 toilets, which is one for the gents and one for the ladies, which is very, very convenient. Rather than using one toilet, people sharing everything. The customer service was actually good. It was excellent. The bus is quite comfortable, and I would definitely recommend you using Royal Africa Luxury. And one thing you should know is that this bus starts off from the Copper Belt, from Kitwe all the way towards the city of Johannesburg. So for those coming from the Copper Belt, there's no need for you to come to Lusaka, but you can definitely get on the bus from the Copper Belt. So yeah, I can say out of a 10, I can give it a positivity of a 10 out of 10. It's a very good bus, very luxurious bus, good meals, good customer service. They actually play good movies as well. You were always kept entertained throughout the bus, and yeah, definitely recommend using this bus again.